What's going on, everyone? Badger here. Sure to like and sub, and let's get into this. The other day, we got what I thought was a trailer to announce pre-orders for Elder Scrolls 4: The Oblivion, a game that released in 2006, and I've played on that multiple times, modded to hell. Of course, then Skyrim came out, and that took over everyone's lives. But Oblivion always had a special place in my heart. It was the first real game I got into, like hardcore modding for, the playing with, not the making for. And yeah, I always said I preferred that to Skyrim. It's just the Skyrim had the better engine, and now that it's out, oh boy, am I having fun. I know people are criticizing. It's like, oh, you're buying this from Bethesda. It's a woke company. They're all woke companies. They're literally, even the ones that have people that say things we like are still woke companies with very few difference in between. So this is something I support, so I'm going to support it with my money. If you want to wait for Sky Oblivion, God's bless you. Wait for Sky Oblivion. However, one little caveat is when people did get Oblivion, which is, by the way, on Game Pass, so it's like the amount of people that are buying and purchasing this on Steam, spoiler, it's almost at 200,000. Think of how many more it would have been had they did not have Game Pass or other streaming sites. Either way, when they got the game, no matter how they did, and they started playing it through it, we were met with the classical body type thing. So it looks like this when you start playing in the tutorial: body type 1 and 2, 2 being male. And so, of course, everyone's like, well, they're going to fix that with the mods. And then the only question is going to be how long until it's banned. And so we saw 2 different mods released across the mod sphere. One of them that still says body type and then makes it female and male, and one that says sex and makes it female and male. So originally, the one that said body type, like just like this, was banned almost instantly from NexusMods. You can see here Kata shout out saying that NexusMods banned this gender mod in under 2 hours. You can't make this up. And so interestingly, we saw that while this mod, the body type male and female, was down, another mod that changes it to say sex, male and female, and that one was still up. So everyone was curious about why that was, and now we're finding out that it is back up. It is back up, even though, like we said, it was banned after 2 hours. This is what they have responded with. This is Picky Source, the community manager for NexusMods. So here is the community notice regarding this mod. This mod has been and likely will continue to be a source of controversy within the community. After a thorough review, we've determined that the content of the mod itself does not violate our community guidelines. However, due to the nature of the topic, which often attracts intense and sometimes hostile discussion, the comment section will remain locked to prevent further escalation. So the question here posed is, why was the original upload removed? There's been a lot of speculation and misinformation regarding the removal of the original upload. To clarify, the mod was not taken down because of its content. As stated in the ban notice, it was removed due to the uploader's behavior. And in the comments, the uploader expressed an intent to incite drama and endorsed an external site explicitly designed to host inflammatory content. They're probably talking about DEG mods or itch or these other ones we heard that it was being posted to. This kind of behavior directly violates our community standards. We recognize that mods like this can bring sensitive discussions around gender and identity, and the fact that there's only 2, to the forefront. While these are important conversations, our platform exists to support creative expression in modding, not to serve as a battleground for broader cultural or political debates. What we will not tolerate is trolling, harassment, discrimination, or any other form of toxicity that these discussions may provoke. Now, the problem with that is anytime you say that there's only 2 genders, man and woman, they accuse you of all the things that they just listed. Please note, any re-uploads of this content or any derivative content intended to circumvent this policy will be removed. Abusive behavior in comments or posts will result in moderation actions. There's no need to report this mods page. If you prefer not to see this content, we encourage you to make use of the content blocking tools by blocking real world issues tag or the author, the Laughing Man. And the Laughing Man is, of course, who was banned for making this originally. You can see here account banned. The Laughing Man has been banned from NexusMods for violating our community rules. Reason: another upload of non-permitted content. Now, we've since found out that content is permitted. Files that remove gender identity, including pronouns from a game that have been intentionally put in place by the game developer when the removal is clearly to be divisive or cause hostility within the community or margin. Now, they've clearly adapted that and said that that wasn't the reason. That's no longer an issue. And you can see here that he was banned by the vampire Dante. So this member received 0 formal warnings before they were banned. That's nice. And then, of course, the reason being banned is completely different from the one that they gave him. Either way, 190,000 peak all-time, just 16 hours. I was playing this shit all night. I will continue to play it. It is an excellent remaster. It kept all the jank from the original. It feels just like playing Oblivion, but it looks like playing a good modded Skyrim. Again, if you want to wait for Sky Oblivion, go ahead, but who the hell knows when that's actually coming out. This one is out right now, and if you have Game Pass, it's free. So let me know what you think about all this. Let me know what you think about NexusMods taking it out, putting it back, and what their fakakta reasons were for it. Do you believe them? I don't. Either way, make sure to like, share, and sub. If you have done that, thank you. If you're going to do that, thank you. And
well, bye.